Chapter 20. Something Small Trying to Save Us All. "Oh, Mowgli," said a voice buzzing outside the hole in the wall. "Who is that?" I said as loud as I could. "Over here." It was night while the screen blared horrors of tragedy when a hawk cried out over the land. I heard it screech when a little ladybug came flying in through the bullet hole that was blown out through the wall. She could barely keep herself up. Exhausted from the trek, this ladybug stumbled through the air, steering her way onto my hand. Hanging from my thumb, she waited beside the knife and I. "What happened to you?" asked the ladybug, trying to catch her breath. "We need to rest. We need to stop." She was so tired, just like I, and all I managed to do was find one last tear. The water slipped down my cheek and landed on my hand for the ladybug to sip on, but after that, I was dry inside. There was nothing left for either of us when the ladybug began to levitate in front of me. The little bug inched toward my iris. "Do you know why life is beautiful?" asked the ladybug. She was so close to my eye that I couldn't see the screen, the knife, or even the room at all. All I could see was her body in front of my eye. "Because even when you've got nothing left, hope waits with you to the very end," whispered the ladybug, "and I hope things can change." Landing on my pupil, the ladybug's legs held on to my eye. Her body covered the entire view of the television, and she wouldn't let go. She was hanging on for her life. Wait, she was hanging on for mine. How come by the end of it, life takes everything? And in case you're curious, just about everything goes through your mind when you're frozen in between life and death. Once you stop panicking, you'll find that the body stops moving. That's why I was lying so still on the floor. Only after everything stops working do you remember that you have to die just like everyone else. Oh, but what a shameful way to go. And when will I feel it? Then where do I go? I felt an extractor grab onto my ankles and pull my body down the hallway. The mind couldn't speak, and once he pulled me up to the bin labeled rubbish, I felt the sun at its peak. He lifted my body on the side of the pyramid while fresh air whisked on by. Dangling on the outer edge, my eye peeked up and saw the top of the pyramid pointing up to the blue sky. The extractor held me against the edge, his hands on my feet, my body dangling from that ledge. But what about my memories? And what about my other friends? I promise I'll go quietly, but this can't be the end. "Let it go," said a voice. "And where am I going?" This time the extractor let go of me, and I had no identity left when the wind passed by. "Breathe with us," it whispered. Living slowly, I lost my name. A setting sun, no wick for my flame. A shadow swooped overhead when I crashed into the garbage below. A cloaked body with the head of a deer descended next to me. The white and black hands latched onto my body when the 28th psychopomp held me against its chest. "Time to die," said the 28th psychopomp,